The challenges in testing this data really fall in maybe 3 or 4 categories. I'd say number one is we've already talked about the sheer volume of data. The amounts of data that have to be tested are so huge that testers typically resort to sampling. They may actually sample 10% of the data rather than 100% of the data. The volumes are huge. The second issue really boils down to the heterogeneous nature of data. You've got your typical databases, your relational databases, you've got big data and different types of big data, NoSQL as well as Hadoop. And then you've got flat files, you've got XML, you've got so much heterogeneous nature of this data that needs to be looked at. So that's kind of the second big challenge. The third thing I would say is that the skilled resources are simply not available right now because some of the technologies are changing. There's a huge range and broad variety of technologies. You're not going to get that kind of skill set in a single person. It's really difficult. The traditional tester or the QA person doesn't have those skill sets. So I'd say finding the right skilled resources is a third challenge. And I think the fourth one is actually going to be more to do with the test data piece of it. Having the right test data in the right environment at the right time when you need it, that's another challenge. I think DataVision Plus addresses all these challenges.